already decided to stay in room 5, where he wanted to set up a motion detector.
Well, basically, this is one of the most haunted rooms, allegedly, in the building, so I thought it would be a good place to set up one of our experiments. What we've got here is a basic laser device. It's a bit like a burglar alarm in your house, and it's simply a laser beam going from this device to that one, and if something crosses the beam that we can't see, it will create an audio alarm like this. And that sound's coming from this device, so we can keep this with us wherever we are in the inn. And the reason I've set it up here in particular is that this room is one of the rooms where ghosts have been reported, and the main sighting here is that of a lady in white, that's been seen walking from this door and the corridor behind me across the room and past the 2 beds here. She stops at one of the beds, stares at the occupant, and then moves across towards the door. So if she's going to appear tonight, hopefully this device will catch her.
When Jason was satisfied with the setup of his laser beam experiment, he joined Derek and myself with our night vision cameras in the cold and claustrophobic cellars.
This section of the cellar, just absolutely takes me back to... The only way I can put it is to say it's the building, the original building. This goes back to then. Way back.
To the earlier part of the building.
To the earlier parts of the building. This ground here, and what have you, those steps, that's what it was earlier on. There was the steps coming down, and this section was part of that slip for the dungeon, for that man.
Which man?
There was a man that was killed by the sword, and this was the area in which he was thrust down into.
Where was he taken to?
Well, he was taken away from the building. I can't get the precise... I feel it would have been taken away by horseback, actually. For definite. Carriage, horseback. Now, these cellars have got to be combined in some connection with the tunnel and tunnelling that Sam was trying to give me earlier. Very strong. If you look to the floor here, this is the original stones that the foundations were built through.
Oh, God.
Sorry, it's okay, forgive me. It's okay. Yeah. There was a man who was killed, and he was killed by the group, or people killed him, and his name was Chater. Chater. And his body was down here for a period of time. Chater. And he was part of a gang.
Why was his body down here?
I just feel as if he was brought here until they got rid of his body. But it's like as if Chater had done something disloyal to the gang. I feel Chater must have killed another, and in turn his life was taken from him as well.
We moved upstairs, sitting quietly investigating bedroom 16 where the 2 duelists had been seen. We were suddenly shocked as a locked door swung open.
Oh my God! It's the wind.
No, it's not.
What's just happened?
No, it's not.
What's just happened?
It's a man. You should get him, he's there.
Where?
He's there.
Now bear in mind we made sure the door was closed properly. If you listen carefully, you can hear the latch opening. And no matter how strong, a breeze could not have unlocked and opened the door.
Who are you? Who are you? You're Chater. He's Chater. He's the one that was murdered. Chater. This man is a mixed bag of tricks. I can feel it with him.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's there, very strongly. But don't worry, he's not going to, and he can't. I don't feel he wants to harm. He just wants to let us know that he's here. He's gone through the doorway now.
Over here?
Yeah.
I've God, it's pitch black. I can't see a thing.
Yes, okay.
Up the
Just
corridor.
right this way, yes.
There's 2 doors. There's this one that we were in before, which is the one with the rocking chair.
Yes, he went this to the right.
Hold on. No.
No, I can't see him now. Where's he gone? It's something to do with this here, Jason, Yvette. See this wall here?
Yeah.
I feel as if like he goes through whatever that leads to.
Is he gone now?
Well, his energy's, I feel as if he's gone that way, through, down. You know, he was like, his body that was shown to me was a strong looking bull of a man, you know? And all that facial hair. And here, I don't know what the markings were, but they had all kinds of scarring to
I
his
wish
face.
we could see what you could see. I mean,
So do I.
I know that if I saw anything, I'd absolutely...
I'd love to see it.
I don't know if it means anything, but over here I've been hot ever since we started shooting today, and I'm actually quite cold over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When you mentioned about the guy coming through the door,
Yeah.
I got a sensational chill and my body just started to tingle.
See, it's an amazing thing, you know, talking about the heat. My body heat, since and even before starting the investigation, was like going through the roof. Now this is very irregular, and it's got to be down to the cross section of the way it is active, and you know the differences.
This rocking chair
Yes.
likes to rock on its own. We know that.
That's the way I wanted to see it, rocking, and no doubt it's the woman you see who's doing this.
Keeping a careful watch on the chair for an hour, some of us were relieved that the rocking chair didn't move, others were disappointed. It was time for some of us to retire to bed. My room, funnily enough, was room 5, one of the most haunted rooms in the hotel, where reports of a white lady have been seen walking past the bed. Would the motion detector pick anything up? Jason and Carl, the producer, decided to check on some of the equipment set up earlier and keep a vigil on the other bedrooms.
It's nearly 4 o'clock in the morning, but we've just heard a noise here. So we're just checking the temperature to see if there's any fluctuations. No, it's gone down, but not very much. That's normal. Should we sit here for a minute? Is that enough light to film?
Yeah.
If there's any presence, spirit, ghost, or entity here who wishes to communicate with myself or Carl, give me a sign that you can follow what I'm saying and that you want to communicate with me. Sorry. That just rattled that.
That rattled. That was not. That wasn't wind.
Up and down. Thank you for the sign. I'm sorry I jumped.
You jumped. I can't believe we are still, after this, going to spend a night on our own in one of these rooms.
It's okay. So now, thank you for giving me a sign. I appreciate that. Apologise for our reaction. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Yes. There's something out there.
Did you hear that?
There is something out there. I think there's something outside the door that's contemplating coming in. I'm scared. I'm absolutely scared. Are you scared?
Yeah.
Because I'm absolutely...
I'm excited as well.
I'm petrified.
Meanwhile, back in my room, all was still and quiet, and I secretly hoped it would remain that way.
I've never been that scared. It's never. I mean, even the things that have happened to us on this, Almost Haunted, it's just indescribable. I mean, if I was on my own, I would have left. Oh, what? Can I show you something on this?
Yeah, I'll keep recording you.
Do keep recording. Wow.
That was weird, different, wasn't it?